Sarah? Yeah, tell her come on through. Sarah Simmons? That's Sarah Simmons. Hey, Mama Simmons. Oh, good to see you.
How you doing, man?
Oh, good to see you again. That's all right. You're here now. You remember Mark? Okay. What's going on? Oh, it's trying to come in? Oh, I'm back. Okay, listen, we're going to stay online. We got Sarah Simmons in here, but I got to go back to what I was saying about making all this money and don't have your character and you don't have your image tight. Now, that's what Rory Edwards does as well. So Rory will be here tomorrow, Rory T. Edwards. And please go on Facebook, follow him, find him. Okay, Rory T. Edwards as well, and him in between him and Studio Stephanie with their book. And what does your image say about you? Image is everything. So I hope and I pray that you stay online with making sure you use private label, right? Make sure you have your pen sprayer. Which I don't have one on me. A pen sprayer. We got one right? Yeah. I'm gonna show you the pen sprayer, and make sure you keep things really, really simple. Now, you gotta keep them simple. All right. And any more questions? Like I said, get on YouTube and learn those videos. Okay. So make sure you remember. Here go the pen sprayer. There you go. You just refill it. See, the 1 ounces is going to really start pushing out the gate. They're going to really start pushing out the gate. So this is the holidays. Just know I have some big clearance sales going on right now. So check this out for clearance sale. President Obama, caps. We have some frames back there, picture frames, 8 by the big ones, 11 by 17, and they right now they're 1 for $5, 4 for $10. Okay, so that's $2.50 a piece. We do not ship frames, but we will ship those caps. We got beautiful caps, beautiful skull caps. We'll get that as well. But guess what, folks? You want to really come up? We have some select designs of burning oils. They're only $10 a pound right now. Get the list from the staff. Check this out. Body oils. We got select designs of body oils where you can update anything that's $25, anything that's $30. Buy one, get one free. That's right. That's crazy. So you get a pound, you get 2 pounds if you get $12.50 a pound. Something that's regular is $25 is now $12.50. Okay? Take advantage of it. Mark and I is going into the warehouse. This is our end of the year warehouse sale. This is going to be off the chain. This is going to be definitely our best one yet. Okay? We got beautiful posters that we're selling for $1. We got posters we're selling 2 for $1. So come on in, and we're going to be running this special till it's over, till it's done and gone. So please log on to heavenlybodyproducts.com or call in and put your order in. But we're going to go on. We're going to move on to Sister Sarah. Now, Sarah, this is not a show. This is not a show. Come on up a little bit. Come on up. Watch your knee. Watch that kneecap. Okay, you're good. No, the camera can see you real good. Okay. I can see you right there. That's your camera right there. So I know this is a spare of a moment. We talked yesterday. But the deal is, the beautiful part about what we're doing here this morning and that people are seeing around the globe is that this is not a show. We're not putting on the show. It's like, welcome to the Markadoo show. Let's talk business. In the studio today, we have Sarah Simmons. Oh, there we doing that. There you go. The crowd's going wild. Okay? Duh! This is what it's all about, folks. We're gonna talk to Sarah in a minute. Let's move that. What are they saying now?
Us?
Oh, they see us talking?
Yes.
What? Show the screen so Sarah can see what they
I
say.
can't, for some reason, I can't see it. I can't bring it up.
For us?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Just that screen.
Okay. And things are still moving on in TV land, right?
There we go.
You can see it. Now, this is the deal. Before we get to Sarah, this is available to people that are moving and shaking in their community. It doesn't matter. We can do an interview over the phone. We can do the interview in person. But we have to begin to share our information with our folks around the world. This is one of the reasons that the sound was off all the time. This is one of the reasons. See, that's what broadcasting do. You can talk whatever you want. This is one of the reasons why I do this. And I've done radio for over 7 years. Because I know what's going to happen when we begin to follow each other. We begin to get into each other's community and helping each other. Believe me, it's about the kids and the babies. Y'all can play games all you want. My future was in my children. Not only my children, I'm talking about the children. You know? Hey, listen, I'm going to feel a lot more secure about America when I know that I lay down and take my last breath, that I train some people to go out and help other people. That's what else is it for me? I mean, what else is in it for me? I make enough money to take care of me. Okay, I don't have to do nothing for nobody, but I have to. I gotta do it. It is I've been commissioned to do this since I was a little boy, protect others. When you have things like I've been molested when I was young, but I protected my children different than I was protected. So we know a lot of this stuff is going on. And let me tell you something. When you train a child the right way to protect themselves, and a lot of times our kids are in danger because they don't have any money. They can't make a decision. It's hard to make a decision when you're 12 and 13 years old, and all the power is put in your mother, your father, your brother, your uncle, or this man. See, this is why I fight for the women's rights and girls' rights, because that's what happens. They don't have they have these babies, and it's with the man that they want to be with, but then they separate, and now we need money now. So your struggle begins, right? And you're in a position. Doesn't matter where you live. It could be in Bel Air, Beverly Hills, right? And you struggling now. Your husband left or your wife left, right? But we're talking about husband right now. But the children excited because they know something about making money. And that's why we're here. Because Sarah, I'm going to introduce you to Sarah, everybody. Sarah Simmons.
Hello.
Sarah, I can tell in my mouth, so you have to speak up just a little bit, Miss Sarah.
Okay.
Okay, and this is the deal. We want to know more about what you do. This is what I always want to ask you that. What is it that you really do?
Well, I really get into the community in different ways. I have a little company, Sarah Solution and Associates. And what we do is a group of companies, we all work together, and we provide services to the community. But the key to that is that we provide it at a lower price to help the families.
Mhm.
And also, some of the proceeds from what we get, every company will give like to the children. We have a soccer league
Mhm.
where we offer the games are free for the children.
That's hot, right?
Yes.
See, that stuff is happening in other communities. Go ahead.
Yes. So all the companies, let's say you have a construction company, okay, you sponsor a team. The company pay for the uniforms, but it's free to the kids and the families. And they cannot play unless they have good grades and the family have to participate.
Nice.
I like
See, we imagine that program coming here.
Yeah.
But it is. It is. That's because the magic that you have inside you is definitely you can actually build a program around that. And really charge people to come in and consult them on how to do it in your community. So we'll talk about that too. Okay. Okay. So you're an advocate and a liaison between the community and businesses.
Yes.
All right. So that makes you just a glorified broker.
Yeah, kind of sort of.
You're a broker. That's it. So you're a broker, and you sit in there and you produce this. It was used to this vacuum. You produce this vacuum where the whole community can kind of get involved.
Yes, and we have different functions where we all get together, and most of the time we try to do the events out in a park or something
Yes.
where the kids participate.
Yes.
And most of everything is catering to the kids.
Now, what is it with that's beautiful. What is it? What is it that you that's really missing? What is it that's really missing? And you look at because you have your vision. You see things. The work that you do, like the work that I do, I see things, right? What is it that you see that you say we need this to happen for all of this for us to really move this along?
Yeah, I think more participation.
Yes.
Because
From who?
From the community
Yeah.
and because
The business community or the public community? Okay, or the whole community.
Everybody, because since it's so many scams going on or whatever, it's hard to convince people that this is for real.
Yes.
But I've been fortunate or blessed that people trust me because they know I have never ever
crossed them.
Or cross anybody or cheat anybody.
But you know people that cheated you, huh?
Oh, yeah.
See, that's what the nice people still get taken advantage of too, right?
Yeah.
Right?
But you have to teach the children that's life.
And keep moving.
Just keep on moving. Try to do the right thing.
Yeah, because if you let that got to you,
yeah,
you would have been out of the business.
Yeah.
Right. And now, what do you see now? Now that you said that, what about financially in the children? If the children were making more money, would it make a better difference in the community?
Yes, definitely. Because then they will go to the right things instead of selling the wrong stuff.
Right. See, that's it. Getting the kids in the habit of selling. This is what I'm trying to get to. We're going to get the children into a habit of selling something other than that chaos that's out there. Okay? But see, you know what? It's one thing to say we got to do something about it. And another thing is doing something about it. The one thing that I love to ask, and I'm not asking you, but I love to ask people, if there's a space in it where money needs to be made, and you need to help these kids along, I'm saying, what is it? What is it that you're going to do that's going to help these kids get in a position of sales and they're happy doing it? You got to come up. Who came up with that yet?
Exactly.
Well, I'm saying that because when she said no, she finally said nobody. Because if there was a system out here where children were making money and they were constantly making money, we'll know about that by now. We would. We would know about that. That program, we would know about because that program eventually will reach out to the community and say, look what I have. And then it'll be on TV, right? So Gwinnett County, you've been Gwinnett County.
Yes, sir.
We get ready to do some heavy work up there in Gwinnett County. This is the deal. I told you this yesterday. There's a lot of people that are going to listen, going to see this interview. This interview sooner or later. there's people that are gonna want to move to the Atlanta area, especially Hispanic, right? And that's part of the problem. Where are these places like yours? I got a business. I moved to Atlanta because someone forced me to come to Atlanta, and I don't really know if I want to move to. I don't know nothing about Cobb County. I don't know nothing about Fayette County. But you hope that there's somebody, a community activist type of person, that's going to be there to catch you when you get there, right? But if they know about you,
Yeah, then they will come straight to me, I hope.
right? But then that way you can help their family,
Yes.
because that, from what I understand, is your mission
Yes.
to help the families to the day you die,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So, but we want to make sure we put your constituents in a position of power, right? So right now I'm gonna call your constituents the youth. The youth. Those your constituents. That's what we're going, because when we work together, that's what we're working on.
Yes.
I don't want to talk about too much about the adults too much.
No.
I want to talk about the babies because this is worth fighting for, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I want you to tell the people who you are and how they can get in touch with you,
Okay.
right? Because that's very important.
Okay. Well, my name is Sarah Simmons. The name of my company is Sarah Solution and Associates. And the phone number is 770-256-4701. And actually next week, I'm opening my little office in Lawrenceville, Gwinnett County.
Real clap now.
And the address is 1590.
What is it?
1590
1590
Atkinson Road,
Atkinson Road.
Suite 208.
208 is the suite.
And it's Lawrenceville.
Lawrenceville, Georgia. And what's the zip code over there?
30044.
Okay, you got it right there. That's sweet because you already have the address. You ready to go.
Yes,
Now,
I'm getting it ready.
Sarah and I, one day I called you, Sarah, right? Sarah, what are you doing? I want to deal with you with fundraising, right? And you're like, what is it? Hopefully it's not that multi-level. We were talking about
I
that.
don't. I don't want to do multi-level marketing. No.
He said, well, I said, no, Sarah, it's not multi-level marketing.
Not this time.
I said, that's right. It's all direct marketing. And you finally believe me enough. Like you said, there's so many little scams out there.
Yeah,
You just
but
don't
I
know it.
trust
So
you.
she trusted me. Well, that's the first thing. She's a yellow, one of them yellow people. She's real trustedly, right? So she came down, and I think I gave you some samples, maybe.
Yes.
And you took the samples back,
Yes.
sprayed it around and stuff. People wanted it.
Oh,
So we gave you a display. We private labeled a display for you. And then you sold out, right?
In a couple of days.
In a couple of days, right?
Wow.
Then she came back
I came.
and got what, 50 pieces.
Wow.
So
I won that actually because I wanted it.
she wanted
Oh, you want
it. More for her.
Oh, okay.
But yes,
They want it
it's
now.
a product. Yes, people be asking and asking.
People be asking. Now we're at that. Now see how things are escalating. Now we're at that point where we're gonna go into that building and we're focused on private labeling. That's where you're gonna, because a lot of these groups, you can help them, even the kids, certain particular kids. Let me tell you where you're gonna really make a difference. And we know we're gonna make a lot of money through that concept. But our focus is on the seniors in high school and the kids in college. We focused it because they need it the most right now. They need that right now money. They're getting ready to go so we can actually go down to juniors. But for what? Right now, you got to focus. These kids are on their way out of school. Right? We know the 11th graders are on their way. But the 12th graders and those seniors and those college students, We're going to commission them to always teach the system, to come back and teach it. When they come home for summer, that we have classes set up. When they come in, they start teaching kids the same thing that we taught them now. What do you think?
Yeah, because a lot of, like you said, college students, they always trying to get a job.
They
You
broke.
know, and it's
They broke. Limited. They sell drugs.
yeah,
They sell illegal things. They sell sex. They do things. They go on the pole. A lot of things. That's why the women. That's why I'm after girls, because they have to do something to survive, and they want nice stuff. And you tell your kids, go to school. Just go to school. Let's go to school and learn.
and they find their own way
Yeah, they
to
usually
get around and go get
But it's
something.
good or bad.
Just go to bed. And see, we have children, right? And you worry about your son, right? You worry about your. I worry about my children. People that, but we got to get out of worry and get into the world of concern. We're more concerned about our children. So if you're concerned about your child, that means you're gonna interact and do something about it.
Yep, and educate.
But if you're worried about it, it's because you ain't giving them the right proper tools to survive a college experience. I didn't have no money. I didn't have no money. I had the money. I mean, no money was given to me. I had money, and I was hustling when I was in college. So, like I said, college students do things they normally wouldn't do back in the right. You push me to the wall. I got to do certain things to make sure I survive, right?
That's right.
Because nobody else is working on my survival.
Yeah, that's why I stay around young people. They keep me young.
That's right. That's right. Come on,
It's
preacher.
good it's good to talk to them, to let them express themselves, so you can help them.
Absolutely. What else do we have? What else is it? The alternative is what? Don't say nothing to them and let them do whatever they want. Don't even show no love for them.
Some people don't care.
They don't. And this is what I'm going to tell you. We're going to teach them how to care. We're going to teach people how to care for their children. This is the first, as far as I'm concerned, the first time in my life that I ever got to a place where I'm more serious about what I'm doing than any other time, because I know it's at stake. I know it's at stake. You can help a lot of people, Sarah. You got all those stores up there, right? Right? That's going to carry Sarah's solution. But we got all these individuals that need to have their own display, right? Their own private label, and we're making it happen. These are young kids in high school and college. And we're not saying we're not dealing with the little kids, right? We're not. I didn't say that. I said I'm more focused, because they're the ones that really hurt the most. Well, you got this kid at home. At least they got a little bit of shelter, maybe a little bit, But then you got this kid that's out of the home. That's the problem. That's a problem. That's a big, big time problem. And I don't hear too many people talking about it.
No.
But we keep spreading the word. Sarah, you getting ready? When are you moving into that building?
Well, we already there, but next Tuesday I'm gonna have an open house.
There we go. I'll be there. There you go.
From 10 to 3, because since everybody has different schedules.
Yeah.
Okay.
That way they can come. We're
Yeah.
gonna have some goodies, some
Yeah.
sweet to phone people.
Ah,
And
That's good.
souvenirs and stuff.
Yeah,
like
giveaways,
that.
giveaways.
Just giveaways. So,
Yeah.
I love
people
that.
know what we are.
that's
I love
wonderful.
that.
So I'm hoping that I was part of the inspiration for you opening up that office.
Oh yes, definitely. I always be watching you, even though you don't know.
Really? You be watching?
Because you do a lot of good stuff
Yeah.
for the community.
Yeah. Well, I'm getting ready to spread it now.
Yeah.
I'm getting ready to take. I mean, she said
So
stuff.
where?
She said you so crazy. Ah, that is so funny. We get ready to end this broadcast. I just want to thank you for coming in and letting us experience who you are, because once it takes off, Sarah, that's where we're at now. Just get rid of. So once it takes off, I want you to come back and really share with the community what we really doing up there when they're coming, because they're not gonna believe it. Because I'm gonna look at it and say, see, I love the Camp County, right? I'm getting ready to do some big things with the cat. But see, God gave me Gwinnett first. It's just so you know I'm pouring into you, because this is the all pilot program stuff. So
And see,
I'd rather train with you.
we can reach a few different communities because in the company I have a lady that is French,
Mhm.
a Mandarin,
That
Chinese,
was Oriental.
and then I'm Spanish.
In Africa, she got African connection. And she go private label for these guys. That's all. What you gonna do then? You gonna just explode.
Because they kept asking me, I have to come back over here because I didn't have enough.
We're gonna private label. Oh, it's on. It's on. And I can't wait to work with those kids.
Oh, yeah.
I can't wait to work with them
Yeah, they're
kids.
very excited about it. I told them a little bit.
You doggone right. And when I get in there and start saying, how y'all like to have your own business? Have your own money.
They don't love it.
How would you like to do it? They just gonna go crazy.
And then when they come from
Well, I get a, yeah.
After they finish the class.
Yeah, when they get, I teach them a class and they get a certificate
that's great.
to say they passed the grassroots economics side of this, And I gave
That's
them
incentive.
right.
That's what they
So
need. Somebody to
they
tell
put
them,
something.
good.
Yeah.
This is it.
So they have to
Grassroots economics. We're going to teach them branding, marketing, in real time. And I'm gonna give it to them, Sarah.
Yeah.
Trust me on that. I'm gonna make it happen up there. We're gonna make it happen for you. So I'm excited about working with you, Miss Sarah. Thank you so much. Yes,
Wow,
sir.
nice to meet you.
Yeah, and don't forget this Saturday, 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock a.m. is when I teach right in the back. I get right in there, the nitty gritty, how to sell, how to maneuver, how to distribute. I do it all right there for 1 hour. It's not multi-level marketing, so we're not going to keep you around and try to pump you up and all that crap. Okay? And also remember that we December the 14th, okay, is the big day. Go on KingKongCoupons.com and pre-register. It's only $10. Understand this. There's going to be food there, and your children, if they're 13 years old or under, is free for them.
We got a post down below.
Okay? Go ahead. Go ahead, Mark. No, we got a post down below.
We got a post down below this video. A couple videos down below. You'll see the December 14th seminar.
There you
that we got
go.
Going on. So I posted it in there. Take a look at it.
You can't beat it. For $10, I'll be in there for 2 hours, 10 o'clock in the morning to 12. And we're going to fill you all up with so many different things. Websites, people you need to be with, etiquette. We're going to do the whole little thing there. And we're going to just share information on how to really build a company and how to do private labeling for companies, how to teach the children how to teach children. That's huge because we're going to need that. I mean, don't you know that your children listen to each other quicker than they'll listen to you? And when I was hustling with those kids back in the day, and they knew I had that candy and that money, they were getting down. The ones that want to get down got down. But there's a lot of them that didn't get down. You're going to see a lot of kids ain't going to get due because that's not their thing, right? The elite are going to come to the top. See, I got a new group called Strong Young Minds of America. And the strong kids are going to rise up to the top.
Yeah.
And they're going to eventually trickle down to the ones that, I don't know, they're going to tease them and bring them right on up with them. It's going to be faster that way than mess around with us old folk.
Yeah.
Okay?
That's true.
So God bless you. I'll see y'all tomorrow morning. God bless you and your families. But don't forget to follow and go on YouTube, okay? And pull up Heavenly Body Products. Woo!